noche y nunca, nunca falla, yeah. Te quiero conocer, tell me what's your name. Vengo de Colombia.
Hey guys, it's Shy and welcome back to my channel. For today's video, we are going to be playing around with some goodies that I picked up at Target. So this is from the brand Profusion. I believe it is a Target exclusive. This is a Pro Face palette that comes with brow products, highlight, eyeshadows, bronzers, and blushes, and 2 brushes. And I want to say this was like $9 or $12. And then this is the Profusion contour, which comes with all these different contour shades. Like, let me just open this bad boy up. All these different contour shades and highlighting shades, including a ginormous mirror, and it comes with a brush, and this was $6. So these all came with plastic protective covering over all of the product. I removed those just because I'm sure you don't need to see me fidgeting, trying to remove plastic on camera. But this, what I think is really nice is these brushes actually snap into little holders. So if you needed to travel, this would be a great traveling kit. You would really, if it works out, you would really just need, you know, your concealer and your foundation, and you could probably get and a couple other brushes, and you could get away with a good amount of it. So I just wanted to feel these, these brushes are so soft. So this is one of the first brushes. So it is a small fluff brush. I feel like it'd be good for bronzer, contour. And then this is a fluff brush, perfect for like in the crease of your eye, in my opinion. And then in the contour kit, you get one of these little baby brushes, which I actually really like these sometimes for chiseling out the contour. I used to have one that was like a longer version from Morphe, and it is lost in the abyss. So as soon as I find it someday, I will try to use it again. But this is the only one that comes with a giant mirror. The face one does not. But I figured the first thing we could do is really just play around with the eyes. So of course I have some of my classic brushes off to the side so we can really, you know, see how this works. I am going to use this as my mirror. So the first shade I think I want to do is take this light shade Joyous, and I love that the names are actually there, so it's so much easier for me to tell you guys what I'm going to do. So we're going to take Joyous, this shade, all over the brow bone and lid. You guys know I like to start with a pretty light shade. Already pretty good pigment, and I just swiped it once, so let's see here. Because I love setting my concealer just with a shadow. I feel like it helps a lot, especially like blending it. So that was really good coverage. Let's see here. Oh, let me blend out some concealer. We don't want to be setting no creases here. Okay, let's see here. Add a little bit more to that one. So I really like how soft it is. It's not chalky. Not so far anyway. It was really nice. Let me add a little bit more right there. That was a really nice base shade. I really like that. And I feel like maybe if you have a deeper skin tone, probably using maybe Great as a base shade would be a good option, but I like that that's in there as well. Let me swatch Joyous and Great for you guys so you can see that this one is a deeper skin tone. Well, not a deeper skin tone, deeper color that you could either use as a transition or use it if you have a darker skin tone right next to it, because it almost blends completely into my skin, which would be a good like highlight base shade for someone with a deeper skin tone. Anyways, I am going to take this little fluff brush and we're going to see how she performs. I am going to go into, I think I'm going to take Bold next, this bad boy right here. You know what, let me lay Great down first actually, because I keep forgetting that I'm like super fair right now. I have lost all my summer tan. It's gone. So we are trying to work with it. I am like slowly like figuring out which highlights work for my skin again, because at least in California, our summer started so early on this year that I've been tanned for what feels like forever, and now I'm just like, I don't really want to get a spray tan. I'm just like, we're just in it right now. So now that I laid that down, I am gonna go into bold, and like this is just like tapping, like they are very pigmented, and I'm gonna take this in the crease. I actually really like this brush too. So it's just a nice little base shade. And I am taking this on a light hand because it is pretty pigmented on the brush, and I don't want it to be too crazy yet. Because to be completely honest, I don't know what look I'm going for today. I'm just, see, it's so pretty. I'm gonna take a little bit more on this eye. This is a nice brush, honestly. Super buildable color. And I prefer a more buildable color because when something is too pigmented, sometimes it's a hassle to blend out. And sometimes like something could look super pigmented on the brush, but then you get it on the eye and it's just a mess. So these type of shadows I'm actually really happy with because it's super buildable, blending really nicely. And I'm just blending it, like look at, it's blending beautifully. And I'm just blending it the way I normally do, where I do my back and forth windshield wiper motions and then just kind of swirling it as I get to my outer corners as well. And I've been really building up the one shade. I've been watching a lot of Tati's videos, and she's been well, I always watch Tati, but she's been really taking her time with one shade before she goes into the next. And I'm trying to do that a lot more because I feel like it really just blends beautifully when you do that. Okay, sorry, I had to pause it really quick. Sorry if you guys hear my fan, but I am like melting. So I was like, I have to turn it on. So now that we have that shade down, like they're honestly such beautiful shades. I don't know what I want to do. Oh my god, they're so pretty. We might have to do quite a few different looks with this palette if they all perform as nice as this. I think I am going to deepen it with Unique. It's just going to give it a little bit more of a warmth to it, and then I think I'm going to use this shade Creative to deepen the outer corners. So we're going to use those two right now and see how they perform. I'm going to just kind of dust off and still use the same brush. And let's go into Unique and just kind of go right above that. It's going to deepen it, but it's going to also add some warmth. I love a good warm toned look. Oh, these are blending like butter. Oh my god, guys, this might be one of my new favorite palettes. I might have to pick up more. And I am obviously not a professional makeup artist. I do not get paid to do YouTube because we have not hit 1,000 subscribers yet. So it's like to be able to try out product that's actually affordable and invest in that to share with you guys is pretty exciting. Plus, like, who doesn't want affordable makeup anyway? Like, yeah, expensive palettes are nice, but honestly, some of my favorite palettes are things that I did not spend a whole lot of money on, like ColourPop. Bomb. Look at how pretty this is blending, guys, though, seriously. And then I'm going to clean up that outer edge as well. And then I'm just going to dip, you know what, for this one I'm going to take a slightly smaller fluff brush. I'm going to take my Kylie Cosmetics fluff brush and just slightly dip into Creative because I don't want it to deepen it too much. Just a little bit right in through here. Just a little bit. But I love this. So pretty. I know I keep like dying over it, but I mean, honestly, like I didn't know what to expect. I try to go into things without expectation because then, you know, you just kind of see how it goes, but I wasn't sure like if it was going to really blend that well because I was like, for the price point, I'm not sure, but it looks pretty fantastic, guys. I'm going to see if they have more brushes too because I really like that brush. So for the lid color, I think, oh, I don't know what color I want to do. I'm like staring at this. This is just so pretty. Like we need to swatch this. Are you kidding me? Oh my god, how does this swatch? Shut up. It's beautiful. I I don't know. I'm kind of also staring at Tickled and Involved. Let me swatch them on different fingers. These shimmers, guys. I cannot. I'm going to do Tickled and then look at those. This is so pretty for fall. Okay, I'm going to stop dying over everything and I am going to, oh my God, okay. Let's put, I gotta go into Sunny, and then I think I'm gonna do Tickled on the inner portion of it. So I am going to first just give it a couple swipes and see how it does just dry. Most of the time with shimmers, I do wet them, so if this doesn't perform perfectly, I'm not gonna really knock the shadow because shimmers normally do need to be wet. Yeah, not super pigmented. I'm gonna grab something to wet my brush and I'll be right back. So I just have my rose water over here. Give this a couple spritzes and then we'll see how it performs now, which I'm sure it's gonna perform a lot better. Let's see. Oh my God, yes. Yeah, that's beautiful. Like what? Let's go in the other eye. Oh my God. This is so pretty. This is so pretty. I love this. And I'm just kind of building it up a little bit more just to see, like, can you layer it? Is it gonna get clumpy and weird? It is not getting clumpy and weird. It's like so pretty. Okay, so I'm gonna clean my brush off a little bit, just like on my hand, and then re-spritz it, and then I'm gonna put, what was that shade, Tickled, more on the inner portion. Actually, should I put it maybe right there? Okay, so redo. I am gonna take Sunny, the shade that we just did, and I'm gonna put it all over the entire lid, and then I'm gonna try to do more of like a spotlight moment with the lighter color. Now I'm normally not that good with these eye looks, so we're gonna hope that this works out well for me. So now I'm gonna brush this color off again and respray this brush, and we're gonna go in with that Tickled shade. And I am going to just, oh yeah, she's super pigmented again, and I'm gonna tap this right in the center. No, I don't know if it's gonna show up as well. Like, they're not like super far off from each other. Just gives it like a little bit of a lightness right in there. Gives it like a little bit of that, I think. Let's see, what does this highlight shade look like? Ooh, there's this shade Intent. That might be more what I'm looking for. Let's try to pat that just with our finger in the middle. There we go. That's kind of what I wanted to do. Just bring that little bit so when you close the eye, it's right there. So this is the shade Intent. It's kind of like an icy pink, honestly. And I'm just tapping that in. And then I'm gonna go over the edges of this with the brush and just make sure it's a little bit more cleaned up. So we have that little bit of that spotlight moment. Now I am going to grab, okay, so just to clean up this outer portion, I'm just gonna take my Beauty Blender and I'm just gonna just drag it out. Super easy. Just like that, so that it creates more of that shape right there. And then I am gonna use my Kylie Cosmetics fluff brush, and you don't have to use a Kylie brush, guys. This came with one of her palettes. I wanna say maybe the Bronze Extended, and I just really like it, but you can use any small fluff brush, like it's not that serious. And I am going to take, what shade do I wanna put underneath? That's the thing. I think I'm gonna kind of mirror what we did up top, so I'm gonna take Bold and put that right underneath, just like that. And then I'm gonna put that gold shade right there to give it a little bit of a spotlight moment as well. So right underneath. Remember, follow that line straight out. Perfect. And then to get that little portion, I'm going to take my Morphe G19. I'm going to give it a little bit of a spritz. And I am going to take Tickled and pop it right here. It gives it that little bit of shine. And really take your time building it up as well. And then I'm going to take a little bit of that icy pink intent and right in the middle. Just like that. Okay, now I'm going to quickly just put, let's see, what shade do I want in the inner corner? What does this highlight shade look like? Ooh. Okay. Okay, super reflective. Let's use that. I'm just gonna give it just a little good old tap on the tongue just to put that right here. Now, obviously, if you are doing a look on someone else and using products that you're gonna use on someone else, don't wet your brush with your tongue. This is just for me. I do have different brushes in a kit when I do like prom makeup and things like that. I have like doubles of a lot of these in that kit, but those ones I just use on people. This is for me. Like, look at how reflective that inner corner is. Guys, honestly, like, this might be one of my favorite eye looks I've done in a long time because of how easy it's just been. Because these shadows blend so pretty that it's been fun to like actually do a little bit of a spotlight eye. I'm going to put a little bit more over top of this too. Like it's, oh, I wiped it away too much. Oh shit. I needed more of that icy color, darn it. Okay, let me see if I just tap this in. We can make it come back. I got too carried away. There we go. Alrighty guys, I am gonna put on some lashes and then we're gonna dig into this contour palette. Okay, so I know I said I was gonna put on lashes, and forgive me for mixing in high-end with not high-end right now, but you could totally leave the look just like this. But I thought of one thing to really bring it to the top is I'm gonna put a little bit of my Kitten Karma just right through the center and blend it out. And this is from Stila, just to give it a little bit more of a pop in that kind of like halo eye area that we just did. And then I am going to take just my fingers and kind of pat down the edges just to give it that little bit of glitter right in the center. So I thought that would just be really pretty. Just that little bit, so when you close your eyes, you'll see just a tiny bit of glitter. Now you could use like any type of glitter over top that you want to do. It doesn't have to be, of course, Stila, but that's just what I happen to have right here. And then once that is dry, I'm just gonna take the first shade Sunny and I am gonna blend that in the edges of it. Just right in there. And then just pat it. Just like that. So you just have like that little bit of glitter when you close your eye. Okay, lashes on, I swear, and then we're coming back to contour. And eyes are completely done now. This is the finished eye look. I am obsessed with it. So now I am going to dig into this cute little contour palette. I am going to swatch all the shades just up and down real quick on my fingers so you guys can see how pigmented they are. And then we can find which shade I am going to be using. I think I'm gonna start with the lightest shade and then maybe mix these two. This one is a little bit deep for me. And then the lighter shade I might use to brighten underneath here. That is a maybe. So let's first take my little bronzer brush, and then you know what, while we're on it, let me swatch the bronzer. Ooh, that's a really pretty color from the palette. Ooh, that is really, really pretty. So let's first actually use the brush that came with it, and we are gonna dip into that light contour, and it goes right on. That is a beautiful shade. And I really actually like this brush. So I'm gonna lightly contour all over. Now this one, it's pretty light. Let's try the medium contour. Oh, and we have a cheekbone. Okay, so medium contour. Oh, my hair's all in my way. Oh my gosh. Okay, and then just kind of going around the forehead. Oh. First off, I actually love this brush. I am also going to take that shade right underneath here. And ignore the fact that my skin is having a nervous breakdown. I'm actually testing an acne product to help right now, and that will be uploaded in a couple of days once I have my full review down. And then I am just going to quickly just kind of blend this area. This brush is so soft, and it's blending beautifully. Other than the fact that my skin is a bumpy mess, it looks pretty damn fantastic, and that has nothing to do with the product. That's just me. So next, I'm gonna actually take, this is actually like a little crease brush, but I am gonna dip into that medium contour shade and use it ever so slightly to contour my nose. And then, of course, just going over it slightly with the Beauty Blender to tap out. That contoured it really well, actually. Oh my god, guys. I'm just patting down the area that has really bad acne, so it'll lay a little bit more flat, and then just taking this to just chisel out that contour a little bit further. Guys, that contoured beautifully. There is a damn cheekbone, yes! Okay, now I am just gonna play with the bronzer just for kicks because I'm curious. I am going to use, what is this? It's my Morphe little angle brush. It doesn't have the name on it because it's part of the rose gold collection, but I am just gonna dip into that medium bronzer just to play around and see. That is beautiful. Kind of drag it down as well. So we are bronzed. Dang, I'm obsessed. Tati's never wrong about anything that she likes, I swear. Okay, and then I am dying to test out this blush. I'm actually gonna swirl off our contour a little bit because I want to see if like you just had this brush, like how would it apply blush and everything. So I have two shades. I have Fancy and I have Butterflies, so these are them. Right there, I think I'm gonna go in with Fancy and just kind of dab it a couple times. super pigmented. So I'm definitely using a light hand because I'll just show you like just a dab and it's on the brush. So light hands. It's beautiful. I am going to just use my classic big ol' Morphe just to blend in a little bit more. I feel like now that I'm more fair, I definitely need to pack on blush to look like I am alive. Oh my god, guys, like I am literally like I'm shook to the core right now. Like my makeup looks phenomenal today, and I have been testing products all week, and to be completely honest, I don't like uploading trash videos when like I absolutely just despise everything I'm putting on my face. So there's a couple things videos that I did not upload because I hated the product so much. I couldn't freaking deal with it. Like if you guys watched one of my Casey home reviews, you know that new palette from BH Cosmetics, like I could not get the shimmers to like work. They were creasing, they were nasty. These shimmers performed better than that. So like I just didn't even want to upload that video because it was just like so bad. But this is looking so freaking good. Now I am going to grab my fluff brush from ColourPop. If I can find it. I have like a giant thing of brushes right here. And are they organized? Of course not. Why would anything be organized? Aha! We found her. So I am going to go into this Dazzle shade. That is in the palette. This is the highlighting shade. There's this Innocent is in here as well, but I think Dazzle will look better for my skin tone than this one. This one is a little bit icier, so if you're super fair, this would be a good option, but this is the one that I'm gonna go into. So dipping into Dazzle a couple of times. Let's see. Oh, so pretty. And no white cast straight on, just boom. I'm gonna see if it layers up nicely. That's a really beautiful highlight. Is it like blinding and glittery? No. It's just a beautiful highlight. I love glittery highlights, so I might add a little bit glitter on top of this, but I'm gonna go in with the nose. There is a nose highlight, and then I'm just gonna use my ring finger, kind of go down right there, just to give that a little bit of highlight. Highlight the Cupid's bow, of course. This is so pretty. Is that showing up on camera right? It's just so freaking pretty. Now, there's a very white shimmer shade in this contour palette. I think it would be a beautiful like brow bone or inner corner that you really want to pop. It's right here. It's very reflective, but it does have that white base. So if you're more on the fair side, that would be a beautiful highlight tone for you. Or if you're more like light medium to deep, you're gonna want to definitely use that for like inner corner pop, eyebrow pop, anything like that to create a halo eye. It would be fantastic for. So I am freaking obsessed. I love everything that I tried today, guys. I am gonna quickly just like finish my lipstick and set my face so we can go through this all together. Okay guys, and this is the finished look. I just added on some ColourPop liquid lipstick and sprayed my face with just my Wet n Wild setting spray. Guys, these products are freaking amazing. If you see these at Target, get them. Like, I'm so happy with the way my makeup turned out today. I feel like it looks really, really nice. And like the eyes, like the face, the contour, the highlight, like look at that nose highlight. Look at that nose highlight. I'm obsessed. Like next payday, I definitely want to pick up a couple more items. And that's the cool thing is like these are actually affordable. Like I needed a new contour kit really bad because I beat my Lorac contour kit into the ground. And look at all of that for $6, and it came with the little brush. This actually would have been perfect for nose contour. We'll try that and I'll let you guys know how that goes. But with this face palette, I am obsessed. I am definitely, oh, Sorry, my camera. I'm definitely going to be doing more looks with this palette. Samantha Ravindal's actually been doing a series where she's like trying to like do multiple looks with the same product. I'm kind of interested in doing that too. I just think it's a really cool idea, and I saw it and I've been watching her channel. Like, she did it with the Fenty eyeshadow palette. I'm thinking of trying to do that with like affordable palettes as well. So I think I'm going to do multiple looks with this. Let me know if you guys are interested in that. But definitely crediting it to her. Like, I don't want to steal her idea. I think she's absolutely incredible. I have been watching her since she was Battle Ash. Like, I absolutely love her. So it just was a really cool idea that I think that I would like to try on my channel as well. But strictly just like more affordable pieces. I mean, if you guys want me to do like my Huda Beauty palettes and stuff like that too, I definitely don't mind. But I know I'm balling on a budget, and I like seeing when you can create really different looks with really affordable makeup. So let me know if that's something you guys are interested in. Just leave it in the comments below. But yeah, all in all, these are definitely Shy approved. I'm obsessed and I want to pick up more. But thank you guys so much for watching. You guys are absolutely amazing. If you like this type of video, definitely give it a thumbs up. And if you aren't already, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I try to upload 3 to 5 times a week when I can. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching, and we will see you next time.